Hello everyone, Logan87 here. Luckily we made it to part 4 of the Thanksgiving series. One thing I'm really glad for is one single thing. We had to go check on that camp thing. If you remember part 3, we have to go to the campsite. Is what we have to do here. Yeah, campsite. Fun. Everyone loves having fun time. It's like prime time. Okay, so yeah. I bought myself a rifle pack and I kinda wanna like try it since we got money. Luckily the rifles that I got are free. These are kinda cool. The one rifle that I like so far, or I shouldn't say so far, that I've been looking at before I bought was this rifle. Because in the pack right here it says one of the most revered long range rifles out there. Which to me sounds like it's better long range than this thing. So I kinda wanna get this and then add it into handgun. I've been looking at this one. I don't really understand it, but it's a revolver. Like most of them are. I'm just gonna get it because it looks cool. Bows, we don't really care about bows. Shotguns. The only shotgun we can buy so far is that one down there, but I also have like a Call of Duty pack of rifles too. Yeah, these things. Call of Duty rifles. I call them Call of Duty because Call of Duty has them. I don't know if you're gonna use them. We might use them in Yukon Valley. Speaking about Yukon Valley, I took out the that one episode because it was like an hour long and I didn't feel like editing parts, and it just got on my nerve to think about it. Sweet, cool. Yeah. Oh, but we need to buy that rifle ammo. Okay, we need to make sure what rifle ammo it takes. It takes 338. 338. 338. Remember that number. 308 maybe? No, it said 33. Oh yeah, right here. 338. There we go, 60 would do. I know that brings us to 72 pounds, but it's better to have something that's better. Oh, we better keep the handgun because we don't have enough to buy the handgun. Okay, so now all we're gonna do is sit. Relax. I'll see you guys at that camp.
here. They said they were bringing 20 people. Where is everyone? Can you hear the phones ringing? I guess we know where she hid them then. Is the leader in her tent? She goes by Jem Bodden. This is an absolute disaster. A bunch of poisoned accountants and a lone woman climbing a non-specific mountain. Next time someone tries to run a retreat out here, I'm gonna make them hire a professional guide. The accountants have left. I'm going to send someone to make sure they got back to their cars safely. She's expecting the others to meet her at the top of a mountain? Which one? This is exactly the sort of thing I find myself fighting uphill against. It's hard to get going when stuff like this keeps... Okay, first things first. We need to figure out where Bodden's gone. I'll try to reach some of the accountants back at the hospital. Maybe they can help. I get the distinct feeling that she hasn't packed hiking boots or proper equipment for a climb. Maybe she'll turn back soon. I'll let you know if I hear anything, okay?
Okay, so it disappears. That's weird. Bear with me. Oh no. Oh, it sounds like somebody is gonna get bear attacked.
Today continues to throw up challenges for us. I have another job for you, and this one is urgent. We received a call from one of our neighbors, Norman, asking if we'd seen his dad, a longtime friend of the reserve. Apparently he's gone missing and he's taken all the family camping supplies with him. Around the same time, 2 hikers reported to us that they spotted a single old man laden down with gear, heading into a part of the reserve that is known for its bears.
Nice.
When they asked him if he needed any help, he politely declined and kept walking. Their description matches old Ted perfectly. Short white hair, green rain slicker, and brown leather boots. No gun. I'm trying to get a hold of Norman, but he said that he'd make some more calls just in case Teddy's gone to visit friends. I'm just getting his voicemail at the moment. While I sort this out, can you head over to where the hikers saw him and try to follow old Teddy's trail? He knows his way around here, so I have no idea why he'd wander into bear country.
Alright, so I guess there's a light coming over there and over there. Not really a light, but that one is definitely shiny. Oh, we're gonna go after in the mountains. Man. That was freaking weird. Oh, we gotta jump in this vehicle in style. There we go.
around where the hikers spotted him. That's good news. Listen, I got a hold of Norman and he's on his way out here. But he's a couple of hours drive away. I told him that we were looking for his dad. Norman's really worried. He thinks that Ted has had a breakdown. Ted's wife, Jeannie, died a couple of weeks ago, and since the funeral, Ted hasn't been himself. The family were giving him as much space as they could, but now they're worried that he's fully isolated himself and he's made some bad decisions that have led him here. Norman took a trip to visit him, but when he arrived, Ted was gone and so was his car. Norman remembers his dad saying that he proposed to Jeannie during a trip to Silver Ridge Peaks 45 years ago. That whole region is a beautiful valley, but nobody goes out there unarmed while the bears are roaming around. It might be a long shot, but can you gear up with whatever you need and head into bear country as soon as possible? If Ted's looking for where he proposed almost a half a century ago, I just hope he finds it before the bears find him. I'll mark the beauty spot on your GPS. Be careful in those parts. Keep your rifle handy at all times.
Okay, now it kind of feels like a horror game. But we might as well do it. Sounds like there's a lady out there screaming. I don't like that.
This is the beauty spot. But he's gone. There's no sign of an encounter. But look, Ted was definitely here. Ted and Jeannie, 1978. I can't even imagine what's going through his head at the moment. My dad and I used to talk about men who would seek their solace in nature. He told me that if he didn't have my mom or me around, he'd eventually have just started living out here. I didn't believe him at first, but as I've grown older, it makes more sense to me. He's running from the pain he's feeling. Out there, he doesn't need to think about anyone or anything else. He can just be alone. Norman will be here soon. I told him that his visit will include a trip to bear country, so he's got a rifle to protect himself. I'll point him to his dad's old camp for now. It makes most sense for that to be where Ted will come back to whenever he's ready. There's no tracks for you to follow, and while I don't like the idea of him wandering around, Ted clearly wants to be alone out here.
What? Solid target? Get out of her comfort zone.
I might have a lead on our missing yoga instructor. Sammy was driving home after the rappelling lesson, and she heard something that could be Miss Bodden. She had pulled over to look under the hood of her car, and she swears she heard a scream from the woods nearby. And I asked her if it could have been an animal noise, but she seemed pretty insistent that it was a woman's scream. I know it's nothing solid to go on, but it could be what leads us to her. Can you check it out? I'll mark the spot on your GPS.
Hello everyone, welcome to my, I'm just joking. Yeah, we're doing the intro again. And we're further. Alright, you know what? Because the game broke, I think we're just gonna call it good here. So we're gonna go down there on episode 5. Such a... Oh well. Let's walk in the room.
Bit of advice, I try to time my sleep so I'm awake at the same time as whatever I'm hunting. Yeah, my sleep pattern's a little off, but that's a small price to pay to bag that perfect buck.
But, hey, like he said, stupid narrator, I mean, no, but, yeah, episode 4, we're just gonna go down to that check mark. But, hey,